There hasn't been something this controversial in relation to comics, well, probably a couple weeks, honestly. But hey, let's talk about it. DC Comics and WB have come under heavy scrutiny due to using what seems like obvious AI to put out a comic. Okay, so AI has been all the rage these days for various things. Big-time studios are using it, small-time creators are using it. It's not going away. I know some people wish it was going to or think it's going to. It's not going away. Pandora's box has been opened. You're not putting everything back in right now, right? So people need to start kind of understanding that it's going to be used more, whether you like it or not. The reason we're talking about this is because it's related to Batman number 143. The comic was illustrated by Andre Sorrentino and Giuseppe Camuncoli. Boy, I definitely botched that one, but there you go. Anyways, the comic came out. It cost you $5. You can go read it now. But readers quickly realized something was off, and digging further into it with whole articles, other artists, breakdowns of what's going on, people have realized that something seems off here. Especially with the fact that many of these images look AI generated, and there's telltale signs of this. For example, looking at this image of the Joker, automatically you notice, wait a second, there's something missing there on his chest. It's on one side, but not on the other. I'll let you figure out what it is. But it doesn't stop there, as there's more images. So this other image is, again, definitely not the same character, but using the same prompt and getting a different result. As somebody who's used AI and I've talked about it, you can easily get this with like 3 things. If that's not evidence enough, certain AIs like to pull Ben Affleck's Batman. And well, if you look at this, it looks like AI. Again, there's a couple things you can look at here that have the signs of AI with inconsistency. And right there on the gauntlet, around his feet, his hand, the way that the bats are drawn, how they're falling into the foreground and background at the same time, very telling. But there's one more image that is a crystal clear example of AI if I've ever seen it, because I've tried, and the result you get is almost similar to this. Crystal clear example, because sometimes AI, depending on which one you're using, is feeding Catwoman as Black Cat. And what does this look like? It looks like Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat. And another thing to note of, when you're doing this, and with these prompts, the cat ears always come out of the white hair because it doesn't know what it's doing with the mask. A telltale sign right here, and everybody who's used AI is pointing this out. Now, again, it's a pretty big controversy, so we'll see what happens. I'll update you guys. Many of you messaged me to talk about this, so here you go. We'll see what the end result is, because I guess WB and DC said they're going to look into it.